Hi, my name is TicTactic. In this video, I will be helping you avoid players who want to harass, bully, and grief you in your favorite games on the Xbox. On the Xbox, you're able to see when your friends are playing Xbox games simply by pressing the Xbox button on your controller to bring up the guide. In the guide, you can slide over to the People section. Here, you're able to view all your Xbox friends just by clicking on the friends list. The friends list is a great feature on the Xbox, allowing you and your friends to know when each other are actively online, as well as allow each other to join each other's games on the Xbox. But did you know that unfriendly players who want to harass, bully, and grief you online, players who want to ruin your fun when playing Xbox games, can also use the friends list to do this too, just by adding you as a friend, as well as going into the recently played with list. I know a lot of us have dealt with the same situation where unfriendly players join in on us to make our favorite games like Red Dead Online and GTA unenjoyable. In this video, I'm going to go step by step to show you some advanced settings on your Xbox, as well as give you some important tips and tricks that will help make playing games on the Xbox safe and fun and help you avoid unfriendly players. It's important to know how friend requests work on Xbox. When meeting new players, you're able to check out each other's profile. Here you can see their gamertag, picture, and information. Under social, you can see their activity feed, as well as who they're friends with, what games they play, and what Xbox clubs they're members of. You can even compare your game achievements. By selecting the Add Friend button, it immediately puts that player in your friends list and sends that player a notification saying that they have a new follower on Xbox. To get follower notifications, just go into your settings, under Preferences, Notifications, and again Xbox Notifications under New Followers, and check the box next to New Follower Notifications. Now, the player who receives a new follower notification or friend request can befriend you back just by checking their notifications or by clicking on your profile and selecting Add Friend, allowing you and the other player to see when each other is online as well as join each other's games. But what happens if a player who wants to harass, bully, grief you online, adds you as a friend on Xbox? Again, you'll still get a notification saying you have a new follower, but because you didn't add them back as a friend, they won't appear in your friends list. But unfortunately, you will appear on their friends list. That's right, any player who sends you a friend request now has your gamer tag in their friends list, allowing that player to see when you start up your Xbox and when you're playing your favorite games. By doing nothing, this allows players who want to harass, bully, and grief you online a way to ruin your fun, because now they added you as a friend, put your gamer tag in their friends list, and follow you on Xbox. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can look out for players who add you to their friends list, as well as prevent players from joining your games. The first thing we'll go through is your followers list. The followers list is located under your profile by pressing the Xbox button on your controller. This brings up your Xbox guide. Here, you can scroll over using your left joystick or D-pad to your profile. Select your profile by pressing the A button, and again, select My Profile. Up on the top of the screen, you will see Welcome, Social, Gaming, and Rewards. Here, we'll slide over to Social and select it. Under Social, you will see your activity feed. We want to scroll down to the left side of your screen where it says Following. Here, you will see the Everything tab. Under this tab, list your friends, games, clubs, followers, and players you've blocked and muted. Under the Followers section, this will give you a list of players who are currently following you on Xbox. This list will show your friends as well as other players who've added you as a friend in their friends list. For example, this player added me as a friend and now has me in their friends list, showing them when I'm online. But maybe I don't want to be friends with this person, or simply want to avoid the player because they may harass, bully, or grief me. By selecting their gamer tag, scrolling down, and pressing More, I can press the block button, taking that player out of my followers list, as well as take myself out of their friends list. Blocking that player will also not allow them to add you as a friend again, as well as block them from sending you messages. By unblocking that player, it still takes them out of your followers list, takes you out of their friends list, but this will allow them to message you as well as add you again as a friend. I look at my followers list often and block and unblock players a lot because of my YouTube channels. Taking players I don't know out of my followers list and out of their friends list allows me not to worry about those players joining my game and ruining my fun. It's not that I don't want to play with most of these players. Typically, they're fans and subscribers of my YouTube channels, which is why I immediately unblock them. I just prefer to invite them myself to play video games with me and my friends rather than allow them to randomly join. Now you may be thinking, Tick Tactic, there's a simple trick by avoiding players who are trying to join your game and ruin your fun on Xbox, and that's by appearing offline. And you would be correct. Appearing offline is a simple way to avoid players from joining your game, but there's actually a better way. Let me explain. There are 3 settings in the guide under your profile: appear online, appear offline, and do not disturb. Appearing online is the default setting, showing players and friends who have you in their friends list that your Xbox is on or off, what game you're playing, and if you're in party chat with other friends. If you change your status to Do Not Disturb, this will disable notifications that pop up on your screen, like when your friends start up their Xbox, send you messages, send you invites to games and party chat. Do Not Disturb mode is mainly for when watching movies, shows, favorite YouTubers. Do Not Disturb mode hides these notifications so you can enjoy what you're watching or play games without these notifications popping up on your screen. By changing your status to appearing offline, tells players who have you in their friends list you're offline and unable to join your game, just like if your Xbox was turned off. This will not allow players to join your games or party chats unless you take the time to invite them yourself. This is an easy way to keep yourself safe from players joining in on your games like GTA and Red Dead Online. But it has one major drawback. Your actual friends will not know when you're online either. It's very convenient to just turn on your Xbox and to see which of your friends are online, making it much easier to get together, play games, and have fun. I'm going to show you a simple and easy way where you can still appear online for just your friends in your friends list, but still appear offline to other players. By pressing the Xbox button on your controller to bring up your guide, sliding over to the profile and settings, and opening your settings, here we can configure your Xbox to only allow players who are in your friends list to see when you're online and to be able to join your party chat in game. Under Account and in the Privacy and Online Safety, we can simply tailor your settings to making playing games like Red Dead Online, GTA Online, and other games more enjoyable. By selecting Xbox Privacy, scrolling down and pressing View, Details, and Customize, here we can manage the privileges and permissions for your Xbox profile. By selecting online status and history, we can change your Xbox settings to allow only your friends in your friends list to see when you appear online, simply by changing the Others Can See If You're Online setting from everybody to friends. Now, when a player adds you to their friends list and follows you on your Xbox, you will still appear offline to them. Players will not be able to join your game, just like if you had changed your status to appearing offline. But now, your friends in your friends list will see you online. You now have the best of both: appearing online, telling your actual friends you are ready to have fun, but not having to worry about unfriendly players who have added you to their friends list, because you will still appear offline to them and making it more difficult for them to join your game and ruin your fun. I also only allow players in my friends list access to see what I'm watching and listening to, as well as letting them see other games and apps I use. Or you can not allow anyone to see this information simply by selecting Block. Personally, I trust the players that I have befriended on Xbox in my friends list. That is why I select friendly, but this is your choice. For more security options, we can go back to the Account Xbox Privacy page, select Profile, and we can change our settings on our profile to restrict players who could see our details and the location you've selected on your Xbox. Again, I only allow my friends access to these details, but you may want to take the time and change some of these Xbox settings as well. To restrict players from seeing your friends list and clubs, click on the Friends and Clubs section, slide over to Others Can See Your Friends List, switch to Friends Only, or simply not allow anyone to see your friends list by selecting Block. Same goes for Xbox Clubs in the Others Can See Your Club memberships. Side note, I'm not in any Xbox clubs. Most people these days use the app called Discord to meet friendly people who play similar games. I have a Discord channel called Tick Tactic and Friends, specifically for Red Dead Online and Grand Theft Auto, that you can join and meet friendly people like yourself if interested. Link to my Discord down below in the description. There are even more settings you may want to look at in the communication and multiplayer section, as well as the game content section. These settings, I feel, are more for adults, restricting their Xbox for their own kids' safety. By backing up to the Account Privacy and Online Safety, choosing the Message Safety section, you can allow Xbox to filter your messages you receive on Xbox and the Xbox app. As you can see, I have selected friendly out of the 4 selections, making it more difficult for players to send me unfriendly messages. Please note, I still receive some unfriendly messages, but I have noticed not as much since I've changed this setting. Again, the choice is yours if you prefer to see everything or some of it. Personally, why ruin your day playing video games with people who only want to bring you down by sending you unfriendly messages? That's why I prefer the friendly mode. Same goes for receiving images and videos from players. I choose medium to keep things friendly and fun. You can also change apps privacy here, as well as manage your data that Microsoft collects and shares, like not allowing ads on your Xbox. There's a lot of settings on your Xbox to explore. I suggest taking the time and going through some of it to help make your Xbox gaming more enjoyable. To summarize the video, check your followers list often to prevent other players who only want to harass, bully, and grief you online. Make sure your Xbox settings are changed to a more friendly and fun experience, just like I've shown you in this video. Remember, you can always simply block players from harassing you on Xbox by clicking their profile and selecting block, which I've had to do a lot in my years of playing games on Xbox. Why put yourself through all the trouble of dealing with online bullies when you can simply block and focus on what's more important, like having fun with friends? Speaking of having fun with friends, if you're looking for some good laughs and funny moments, check out my other channel, Tactic and Friends. Or if you want more helpful tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe. If you have any more suggestions on what settings to change on the Xbox, or helpful tips on how to have a better time while playing video games, please comment below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you have a better gaming experience on the Xbox, and have a great day.